shit. So the gnome, he ran past us, but Kyron's little fishy boy was a Smurf, and saw the direction, but like also has no brain. So it said, "I won't follow him. Trust." Uh,
She's got a brain. She likes fashion.
True. Japan shirt kind of go hard. Um, well, I guess we can get to that too. Uh, from the gnome's chest, Kyron stole a tank top, a white tank top, and then gave it to the fish person. So it's just like a crop top because the gnome's short. But like also the blood from the hole makes it like a red circle on both
Cover up
sides.
her fucking gaping chest wound.
Yeah. So it looks like a Japan flag from either
Wait,
end.
hold on. Why? What did I miss that this fish person is bleeding
No,
profusely?
it's just
Oh, they just had a hole in their body, you know?
undead, a revived undead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah. So they have like a Japan flag, but they also saw where the person went, so we just followed them, and we found that they went into like the captain's quarters or whatever the fuck. So we were like, we can't really walk into there because like the mayor's in there or the elder, and he like talked to the captain and presumably said, "Don't let anyone in. I'm gonna take a nap. There are suspects aboard." So you know, we stake it out, and then during the first watch of Chiron staking it out, there's one of the captains walks in and says, "Ah shit, he's dead. Oh no, what do I do?"
It
And then
wasn't even us.
Chiron came in and said, "Allow me to intervene with what to do." Um, and then he like revived them, and then answered some questions.
No, he didn't
Uh,
revive him.
Sorry, he spoke with dead to him, and then he
Yeah,
answered
he's
some
still dead.
questions.
Dead as fuck.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and then he answered like 5 questions or something, because I think that's like all this well can do. And then he like, you know, said, "All right, bet. It wasn't us, by the way. Just take us on our word for that. We're definitely not suspicious. Trust. Um,
And
like it. I know I was
I'm just
just
gonna
like,
tell I'm just gonna tell my friend about this. And then he's
yeah,
like, okay,
yeah,
but don't
yeah,
tell
yeah.
anyone else. And then
You
okay,
know
okay.
how like I asked him anyone suspicious and he like described my friend? I'm going to go tell that friend that this just happened. And you know, we could like all move on with our day, capiche? Is it yeah.
But it wasn't us.
It wasn't us, trust.
Well, we do have a good alibi.
Yeah, we have a
Namely, we
good
were
alibi
fucking
of not
sitting
being
outside
there.
of the yeah.
I
Yeah.
choose to live in the world where Chase's character did just crush his windpipe. That would be
That world
that'll
is
be sick.
Oh,
Get
but
off
like
street.
the murder was like the door was locked and being watched by both Chiron and the guards. So like somehow the gnome died in there and it was by asphyxiation and all that shit. So maybe he's just into
Yeah.
that. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he was choking, doing the old fucking
Yeah.
choke,
Autoerotic shit, you know?
choking it, spanking it.
Wanking it too.
choking himself and choking the chicken.
Ooh. But you know,
Or it was magic.
or it was magic.
Or he was
Who's
using
to say?
magic to choke himself.
Yeah, okay, that's what it seems like because there's no like handprints on him, or it just seems like it got crushed. So it's
Well,
like
like
Darth Vader pulled up or some shit. You know?
presumably, like someone else was using magic to choke
Oh,
him.
wait, do we come to the conclusion that it was like a force thing or was it a tentacle? It was a tentacle, right?
No, it was like
Wait, what if it?
force. It was like a force type thing. Like there weren't any like
Okay,
mark.
there
It
weren't
didn't
any
look like anything
markings.
like physical like grabbed him. It
Okay,
was just
yeah. I wasn't sure if it wasn't that there was any markings or it wasn't that there was any human markings. It could have easily just been a rope or like a tentacle.
Chiron has a tentacle.
Chiron has a tentacle, which is why I
oh
was
my
like,
god,
Chiron, you
fucking
rat.
Tyron and Kosov busted in there. Both took turns choking this guy. One took the
Chiron is a
tentacles
tentacle.
and the other with the elephant hands.
Yeah. So that happened. We went and told everybody, and then also there was a storm that came by, and then Fish Person saves the day again and says, "Yo, that bit magical." And then
We're like, maybe we should avoid it. And we tell the captain.
you were like, "Yo, this is magical. Trust. We didn't kill your captain for sure." um, and then he's like, "Bet to this island we go." And now
He's
we're
like,
at
yeah,
this
you guys seem
island.
trustworthy. I'll,
I was the one that told him too.
Quite literally the most important
Suspect
part.
number one. And he's like, "Yeah, bro, that sounds right."
Yeah, for sure. He
I'll
couldn't be
completely-
like trying to get rid of evidence or something. No.
No,
To the island we
this
go,
is-
baby.
This is right.
Yeah. Apparently
Rod.
on this.
These are
Sorry.
quite literally sitting in front of the kitchen.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna
come
get
on.
to boat 2 in a second. But so we dock off of the boat, and then we're like, "Alright, it's raining," and then apparently the Raven statue has gotten magic powers again. Was that old or new news? I forget.
That was new.
New news.
Yeah.
The
What was his
statue that
powers
they
again,
thought was
Chase?
magic, but then they checked it and it wasn't actually magic. Well, now it is magic.
What are you asking me, Regal?
Wait, what the fuck happened with that shit?
It had non-detection cast on it.
I see. Well, no, like, what's it like? What like you identified it?
It makes
Did it tell you
gives
shit, or
madness.
was it
What does
like?
it do?
Yeah, I forget.
It's also for communication,
I
and you
see.
can use it as a spellcasting focus.
Oh, and it also like turned someone mad. That should also
And
happen, right?
it turns people mad. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes them real angry. Call him
Wait, you can use it
Kevin.
as a spellcasting focus too?
I'll just read it.
Oh.
Okay.
This artifact seems to have madness magic attached to it. Spreads madness in an area slowly. Also acts as a magical focus for certain spellcasters. It can
Wait,
be
so this,
What?
sorry, so this just based on that initially, like this is somewhat relevant to the actual plot of our adventure, like to stopping the
Maybe. Who's
madness.
to say? I don't know if
Who
it
knows?
really is.
Well, then we have to go to the water temple first, which is like a little in
Yeah.
between.
You
And then after the
know.
water temple, we get back to the plot, and then there's the earth temple. So
And then there's a fire temple. Ah.
I'm waiting for the air temple, honestly.
Is there a
True, but like
princess too?
here's the thing. Actually, Air Temple might be soon on the block because Bam learned how to fly, right?
yeah, but
So
we are in the
Mhm.
ocean, so I feel like we're headed to water, on the coast.
true. But
And then the circle over here is blue, as you'll see.
yeah, for sure. And Earth Temple, but like you see this yellow one's like definitely Air Temple, right?
Oh, true.
Yeah. And then we gotta go over to the sacred beasts over here and back to the fire
So
temple.
who knows when we'll actually get to the plot?
Facts.
Ooh,
And we gotta collect all the Chaos Emeralds.
True. Look at all these chaos emeralds. There's like 1, 2, 5 more. One
Wait, do you think we're
more.
gonna kill a god anytime soon?
What-
With that whole god-killing sword we picked up?
What's the plot?
So there's like, so we don't know what the plot is really. It's like something to do with madness, but like really we're just going to the fire, earth, water, air temples, and then chaos emeralds.
yep.
Yep.
Okay, but anyways, it can be reconfigured for a new owner. The crow can also be used as a messenger with a magical phrase, which Leo later told me murder is the magical phrase.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so is a crow? It's not a raven?
Wait,
Yeah, it's the crow's watchful eye.
can someone like use it from a distance, to like send a message and like use it as a focus from like far away, kind of thing?
Imagine you use this
You know
magical
what I'm
item
saying?
in like a fucking dining establishment, and then like you really want to call someone real quick.
Or
and
the
you want to send
fucking
them a message, and then you're like, murder.
Well, no, then you just explain. Yeah, it's just what a group of crows are called, and I'm calling the
Oh.
other crows, so it's like together we are a murder. It's trust. It's good. It's
yeah,
good.
like
Good
before you turn on the thing, you have to say, "I am about to commit a murder."
Oh. I don't know if you say you're about to commit. You can say I'm
Oh,
about to
like-
say.
You gotta say that exact sentence. So like
Ah.
you're in for the assassination on the roof, you're about to hop through the window, call your boss before, check in and let him know what you're doing. Activate the passphrase. I'm about to commit a murder. You have to say it loud so that the signal gets through.
Yeah, for sure. It depends on how far you are, really. If they're like in the other room, you can whisper, you can get away with that. But it's also just not in the like. It's not right, really. It's part of the item. It's kind of like how it works. Yeah.
And apparently it lost some of its magical power. Maybe there's a way to increase its magic again, quote Leo.
Whoa, Leo.
Oh, maybe use some of the magic to choke that fucking guy.
Sus. Oh, and then so magic shit came, and then we were all like, "I bet." And there's also a monster on boat 1. Effectively, what happened is
We got
what's his
bored,
name?
so we decided to go to the
Yeah.
island. Then nothing happened on boat 1.
Unilai was like, "Bet all nighter. It's 20. I hate pirates." Something along those lines.
Oh.
And then all nightered it, and then didn't see any pirates, but did see fucking magic shit. And then told Ham, and then Ham woke me up through like some books, and I was like, Ham, I'm trying to sleep, and he's like, wake up anyways. Actually, I'm pretty sure I was awake anyways. And then Lumpy said, "Funny kitchen, me sit outside."
I was
That's-
told I'd get to go
Oh,
in.
yeah. So
No one told you you could go in.
No,
Wait,
the
did
guy
that happen?
did.
Yeah. The guy said, "Yo."
It was a very hard maybe.
It was a very hard maybe.
It
And
was.
that,
It was.
That guy may not even be working there
What he
today.
told him was pretty much come back tomorrow and you'll get fed. But like Hot Rod asked, he's like, "Oh, can I get in tomorrow?" And then the guy like sidestepped this question. He's like, "If you come back tomorrow, you'll get fed." Not, really saying
Oh,
that.
so he just straight up didn't say you could get in at all. Interesting.
Like if you come back tomorrow, like
Interesting.
you can get food here.
Yeah,
like,
but
he never
Hot
said
Rod
you can.
dumped
I'll
the
let you
box of
try.
rocks.
But basically,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Hot Rod interpreted that as okay. So you're saying I can get in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So
So-
now he's sitting outside the door, mad that he's been done an injustice. That these people won't let him into the kitchen.
Blatantly lied to him.
Yeah. In terms of other people on the boat, Maeve was like ooga booga, boat, and then
He was preying on some kid.
yeah, some shit like that. He was like lighting shit
Yeah.
on fire, you know.
That sounds right. Yeah, that's what they're perfect.
Yeah.
Me, the player, though, I was just watching football the entire time.
Woo baby. We
Watching my
love the
team win.
Jets. Yeah, and then Bayan decided to grow wings because he said, "Fuck it, gravity binds me no longer."
For 1 hour.
For 1 hour, yeah, but gravity binds him no longer. That's like an 8% uptime or some shit. I'd say it's like a 12% uptime if you
Well, like
if you-
normally the most time that I would need to fly is like for 1 hour at a time, anyways, before I get a long rest, right?
Yeah, right.
So like 1 hour is enough for like one combat, and then I can just be able to move really well. Or just like one, whatever, use it for the day and fly around for stuff.
Yeah, for kicks and giggles. Yeah. So he like said, "Hey, Bet, let's go to the island," and I'm like, "Oh, Bet, I'm down to go to the island. Let me talk
Even
to
though we
Kyron."
could just fucking take the boat, a rowboat over.
Yeah, and I rowed over, and it was like, damn, where's your guys' rowboat? And it was like, oh, he has wings. I have grounded myself to conclusion. So now we're all just like vibing, chilling, relaxing,
Yeah.
all cool.
It pays to be religious. That's where all the church tithes go.
Yeah, to your wings.
Yes. Flying's an
Nice.
expensive business.
What was I? Huh.
So that's kind of where we are.
All right.
Yeah, you're welcome for the long-winded recap. If I'm
Yeah.
being honest, I could
Oh,
have
there's
sped
a-
that up, but
There's a monster somewhere around here
yeah.
in the
So
water.
there's a
like...
giant low tide in the water, and he's so
No,
scary.
we're the low tad.
Oh, alright.
Oh, we're
I
the
think. No, I'm pretty sure that's the monster. Look at me, so scary.
Well, there was some monster, but we're not really sure yet. Or like, there's something in the water, but we didn't
Yeah.
like see it clearly yet. And there's rumors of a monster around here. or
Oh
something.
yeah. So
Yeah, because I don't think we
apparently-
actually saw any like kraken, right? We just saw
No,
like
so we
some
saw like
shimmering...
sparkling shit from the storm.
Yeah.
Also, Kyron's fish races people were like, "Yo, we do like prayers once a year here or something," and it's all like really chill. But like, some monsters appear every now and then, so like just like be on your toes or whatever.
And try to stay away from the purple part of the island.
Yeah.
Because that's where. That's
And
where
then
all
we're like
shit
on the
was going.
bottom part, but like, fuck it, let's go to the top bit. I'm on top of the world. Nobody can stop me.
Why isn't there a purple?
Well, it's
Well,
not
that's
actually purple. It's just the
Oh.
northern side.
Yeah.
It's not actually purple. It's just purple on the map that we colored in.
That makes sense. Alright.
But there is a giant purple Jesus Christ right there,
Yeah,
Oh,
That is canonical.
true.
Why wouldn't there be a giant purple Jesus?
Yeah, well, you see, that's where actually Lucaster draws their magic from. Why they aren't situated around it is because there's actually too much magic directly next to it. So they can only, like, harness so much.
So
It's-
we were
Without
like,
blowing up
oh,
or getting
okay.
magic cancer. If you stay
Yeah.
next to the magic radiation too long.
Yeah, it's like the sun. Lucaster's in the inhabitable zone. Whereas if you go any closer, you're like Venus or some shit. I don't know. It's just hot.
Yeah, sure. So we're on this island. with strong radiation and sunlight.
Well,
No, no,
yeah,
no, no,
you're
no,
on the
no,
boat
no.
still. You're on
We're
the
in the
boat.
inhabitable zone. You see, if you,
I am on.
yeah. You're on the boat. I don't know. If you really want to be on the island, you could probably talk to Leo about it and say, yeah, you should be on the island. And he'd probably be like, yeah, you should be on the island. And he'd probably be like, yeah, but what if you stayed off of the island?
You know, cats love to swim, so right.
True.
Right. We love it. What I'm worried about
And
now.
so do elephants.
It's right. Elephants are better at it than cats. I would wager, I guess. But I'm just thinking now, like, there's this sea monster, right? And I'm on a boat.
Yeah. I think you also saw the sea monster. Actually, no, you were sleeping is what it was, because, you know, cats like their cat naps.
Yeah, naturally.
Alright.
No, the boat's
Alright.
safe because
Are
then
we
they
ready
can
to
just
start?
dip or something.
Yeah, I mean, we've been ready to start. I was
Oh.
kind of, like, talking on my ass.
Feeling very appreciated.
Chase.
Me neither.
Ham.
Aye.
Hot Rod. Koi.
Hello.
The worst Halifax. Z Cummins.
Me.
Be right back, actually.
Christmas tree emoji. Christmas treagle. Christmas emoji.
Damn, it is fucked up how I have the same emoji but use different words on you.
I know, I said Christmas tree the first time and then I didn't say Christmas tree the second time.
You're like, I'm tired of actually saying this, so let's just cut it off. No more
Yeah.
tree at the end, actually.
Only 2 trees, but 3x Christmas, you know what I mean?
Alright. So, last time,
Yeah.
people were dying. Suffering.
True. There's no way you're gonna make us do another recap after I
Regal
did
already
that
gave
shit.
us an hour-and-a-half long recap. Please,
perfect.
not again.
Oh, perfect. Then, alright. So, what are we doing?
I mean, we're on the island.
We are on the island. So, in the storms, kind like it's kind of passed over. Like it's over you guys. It is not like a full downpour. It is still like heavy rain, but it's not. You know, we're not at maximum flooding.
Did you rain on the PlayStation 3?
Yeah. Hey, son.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Somewhat decent video.
So like most of it's over, but it's still like raining.
Yeah.
Like, the stormy part is over.
I forget. Why did we come to the island again? Was it to explore, or was it just to like stretch
No,
our legs?
it's just to wait out the
All
storm.
right.
Well, I guess we could have done it on the boat. Yeah. To
Yeah.
explore mostly. Yeah.
I mean, you
well,
know,
like I don't know. Unili went because she just likes
Unili-
to go do shit.
Yeah,
And then,
Unili's the one
Bam
that
was
said,
like,
"Let's
all
get
right,
off
well,
the
I guess
boat."
I should probably like go with you, so you're not by yourself.
So if anyone's controlling Unili for the time being, I imagine they'd say something along the lines of, "To adventure," and then we go to adventure. So I don't fucking know.
Hey, that's right.
I don't think she would say that.
Do
So
we have
that's why I add something along those lines. Well, Jake's gonna be here. He's just a little late, so I don't think it's like worth assigning someone.
I see.
Unless like we just go around and fight people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down to like explore the
Alright.
coastline a little bit.
I
Like, just
immediately attack Rice Cracker.
Oh, what?
They were getting into a fight.
Not right.
What's this?
Because he wasn't expecting it.
Bro, what the fuck?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Do it, pussy. Hit him with the Ashen Blade too. 2 hands.
Oh shit, auto crits? What the fuck?
Oh, I don't have it as an actual weapon.
Oh, you haven't actually set it up?
Cringe.
Because I never
Crunch,
thought I would actually be
crunch.
using it for a while.
Understandable.
Don't worry. I got. Oh, I missed.
Ah.
Oh wait, it's with the eye. You know, I think that still misses.
A little bit. Alright, so you guys are exploring the coastline. How far are you guys like wanting to go?
At the very least, I want to stay within like eye shot of the boat.
Alright.
I wouldn't go any further than that. If there's like any trees that will block our side, I'd probably call it there and just go the other walk back, go the other way.
If any of you are exploring with him, Go roll perception.
Huge. Wait, let me make sure I'm just Riz and not me.
What is the point of me texting Kyron if he doesn't ever respond to me?
I guess he doesn't care.
Sounds like a taste of your own medicine, old man.
That's fucked up.
Like, how many times do I have to send Leo a clown emoji for him to respond?
Rude. If anyone has Unilight's character sheet, he'd probably be exploring too.
That
yeah,
sounds
Kyron.
right.
If anything, I imagine everyone's exploring.
Alright, roll.
Yeah, just not with you. He said anyone exploring with you.
Oh, yeah. Bet.
I'm sure you all went in the same direction, maybe, probably, right? There's no way.
Don't hate me that much.
Yeah.
I mean, I would want to start walking to where Unilight said the monster was.
And yeah.
That's me.
Ow!
What? So Hot Rod's on the boat too?
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Rod's sitting in front
Sitting
of
in front of the kitchen.
Yep.
They're gonna let me in eventually.
There's
Mm-hmm.
literally
Kosov's being a nerd. And like you're probably sleeping or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. either.
Kosov is literally on the boat to tell Unilight if shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
Both people I can contact are on the island.
Hi.
This feels like a tale as old as time and that transcends campaign.
I mean,
I can add 2 more people. You know, I just don't think anyone else wants to be in the book. So
I feel like people want to be in the book.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
did
know.
you read the fine print? If you sign your name in the book, then he owns your soul.
I don't think that fine print exists. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Oh,
Now that's some fine
good
print.
thing I covered it up with my thumb.
Well, I was gonna say I never actually read fine print like that, but I do think it exists.
Okay. You see, the only fine print I saw is like, if I want, I can get rid of your name with like just by thinking I dislike you, and it's like, alright, that's fucked up. My bad.
Goodness.
Just even thinking that you dislike him.
Yeah, but you have to think really hard about it. There's like a threshold. You can like be like, that rice guy, he kind of like stepped on my toes a little bit, and it was like, it'd be fine. But if you say he stepped on my toes a lot
That
bit,
rice guy
fuck.
pissed in my cornflakes this morning. We're done.
To be honest, if someone did that to my cornflakes, I'd remove my book fast.
That guy
Ow.
getting removed immediately.
So,
That guy's getting ash and bladed immediately.
so pretty much everyone but Maive and Artem see this. As you guys are exploring the shores of the beach, there's a little kind of like a cluster of trees that kind of extends into the beach. That blocks a little bit of vision, but like if you look around it, you're still in view of the boat. Obviously, you can still see the boat. But going around those trees, just to take a peek on the other side, you see that there are the remains of a ship.
Oh shit.
A ship that has a washerboard. It's not even like a hull or a full piece of a ship or anything like that. It's just shreds and shreds of it. The only reason you're like, this is probably a ship, well, there's like a huge mast and like the sails, but it's all like torn to shreds. But
Yeah.
whatever piece is rowed up to shore. And you, Mr. Riz, with your
Hey,
highest
Chase.
perception,
Oh shit, what's up?
buried a little bit like beneath the rubble, you see a body.
I will immediately rush over to the body and try to uncover it and all that jazz.
We'll immediately rush over the body and try to loot it. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No. I don't want to just think of
He's
it as-
unbrushing it so he can loot it.
That's right.
Alright,
Okay,
I don't know about
I'm
that.
sure glad that I'm not under the boat right now, like some kind of idiot.
Oh, wow.
It is it's an elf child. Quite rare to see, as they tend not to really leave home until they're mature enough. But yeah, it is an elf child.
Probably like 300.
I presume like dead in a ditch in Utah.
um,
It's pretty
are
dead.
you checking? Just
Yeah,
like
I would like to check.
Okay.
Actually, they're dead
Yeah.
in a bog in Florida.
You don't really need like you know how to look for a pulse. I think that's something basic everybody can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel a light pulse.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my
Call
god.
Bam. Bam. This person's alive. You can help him a little?
Holy shit! From the shipwreck?
Yeah.
I'll run over. Yeah, I'll heal him with lay on hands. Let's give him 5 points. I don't know if they're a fucking elf child. That's probably like their max HP.
He's actually undead, and you've actually killed him.
He just explodes. Starts to
Honestly,
like pulse and like.
kind of based. Kill the undead.
Mitchell
The
ran a
pulse-
campaign where
pulse
if
heals
you
a lot.
overhealed by too much, you'd start dealing damage. So I used Cure Wounds on a 1 hit point crab, and it exploded.
Humanity.
I didn't mean to.
You're too strong for your own good.
You healed him too hard.
I was playing
Lenny,
playing-
you healed him too hard.
I was playing a druid, and I saw a crab, and one of his legs fell off, and I was like, I'll help.
Oh my god.
I did not help.
The world.
The pulse feels a lot stronger, but you know, from being tossed around, they're still unconscious. But you're sure with a little bit of rest, they'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll like set them up for the time being, and like
A little bit of rest, and the more the distance from Lieutenant Anvil increases, the safer the child will be.
I presume Lieutenant Anvil is eyeing them, like
He didn't roll perception. He didn't roll perception, so I don't know how much.
Oh yeah, I don't know if he's even here. He's just sitting next to the rowboats. He's just sitting down playing in the sand, making a sand cast.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, kind of based.
So he has not spotted the child.
Theos did say he'll be right back when you did roll call, so.
Oh.
It was really funny because you did roll call and he said I'm here, and now I'm not.
It's incredible.
Wait, so with that note, not really. So you left me on the boat and didn't even assign me something to do aside from maybe taking a nap?
I'll be honest, I was lost in the sauce, alright? There was a murder going on. I mean, yeah, I messaged Leo after saying like, hey, I didn't kind of give you a thing to do, maybe like talk to Leo about it, and then I don't think, maybe talk to Zane about it, and I don't think he messaged you, so I'm blaming Leo. It's not my fault, out of my hands.
He did not
God's
talk to
fault.
me at all.
Yep.
It's because he doesn't care about us.
Regal couldn't get
Honest-
away with killing you again, so he just sighed.
You know, if I can't kill the character, I'll kill the player of boredom.
Well, you can probably hitch a ride here. It's not that far.
I mean, from what I understand, what happened was, you probably would have been sleeping because this is like all early morning shit that happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and then Unilai is the only one. Unilai was awake and spotted the monster, so she woke up anyone she actually thought was like interesting. So she ran into Maeve, and tried to avoid Hot Rod, and did it successfully because so you see him at the kitchen and he's like fucking sad as shit, and then you just don't go near the kitchen.
Hey, you can help Hot Rod try to break into the kitchen.
Yeah,
That would be a heist.
That
but
sounds entertaining.
yeah, upon seeing this body, I really don't care if I can see the boat, and I'll like look a little further to see if there's anyone else that like could be saved or helped nearby. Through like a little bit further searching.
Looking around, you find mostly ruined supplies. Things that you would take on for a trip, but there's most of it's ruined. It's hard to find anything that would be even useful.
Really useful, yeah.
And bodies, you find pieces. But
I
nothing
see.
that would complete a person.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a picture of a child.
oh shit, I thought you were supposed to give a picture of the body pieces, and it's like, alright, seems a little specific. Like, I'm down for this, this direction, I'm happy for it, but like, not what I expected.
Child.
Oh shit, damn, they are a child.
Shoot him. Shoot her.
Get him down.
It's a boy.
Shoot him.
But upon discovering the other body pieces, I will ask Bam if he still has that shovel on him. And perhaps we can give him a burial of some variety.
God. Alright. Yeah.
If you don't want to dig, I will happily do so.
No, I'm an upstanding person. It's no problem.
Just out of curiosity, what did you do with the child?
I kind of just sat them up against a tree or something and like keeping an eye out and literally a corner of my eye. Not giving them a lot of attention, but you know.
I guess that's the only important note. The only thing important, he doesn't really seem to have anything like on him, just like points and things like that. The only like remarkable thing is that the child has a large necklace with a kind of religious symbol on it.
Gotcha.
You know much about religion, buddy?
I don't, but would anyone around me know? If I had to guess, Artem might?
I don't know a bunch about religion. No, I don't know. Let me see if Artem knows anything.
He seems like a studied man.
Yeah, he knows like architecture, he knows
If
like...
if I had to guess from a number between 1 and 20, I have a +2 to my religion.
I mean, Artem's he's
Yeah.
an inquiring folk. Like he wouldn't just see that and think nothing of it. He would definitely at least try to recall, see if he knows anything about it.
This motherfucker gonna sound like he's from the Bible Belt and only have a +2. Big in my head.
No, he's a man of science. Fucking
Wait.
evil necromantic science.
Ben, would you have religion proficiency? Because funny paladin.
Nope, I'm at -1.
Let me see.
Bro, I'm a paladin and I'm not even that fucking religious.
Hey, okay, fair.
I
Also, it's a-
cannot seem to recall this figure.
Perhaps we can ask someone on the boat when we get back. But while Bam's digging, I'm gonna keep looking for bodies, just like in hope that I don't want to leave anyone behind. Or you want any of that? If there is someone like under a log or some shit, then like
No, there's like a moment where you're like, aha, there's must be the rest of the body is like a leg, and then like it leads to like a piece of wood. You're like, oh, I'll just lift up the wood. It's just a leg.
Yeah. Could I roll survival or investigation to try and see like what actually would have ripped, if there's like any hint of like what actually ripped these people to pieces?
Yes, roll me some investigation here.
Investigation. When I say I, could I pivot that to a Kyron because I've been wanting to investigation, but he's the best detective in the West.
If
Thank
only
you.
we had the actual best detective in the West. Wait. What?
We do.
Actually, I don't know how good their intelligence is.
So you're gonna instead do the help action on Kyron.
Help action on Kyron, yeah.
Massage
Maybe if I
your
roll as
shoulders while
Artem,
you
maybe I'll do better. Hold on, find Artem. All right.
Yes, if I got a back rub, I think I could do a lot better.
Let,
thinking.
let me see my thinking.
I'm his Watson.
Yeah, rub his back, buddy. Watson.
Advantage is fake.
Well, no, it's very real. It's just it helped. It didn't that one year.
Whatever did this was not natural. There was something large. See here?
The
Only something
neighborhood.
large would have done something like this.
Kind of ask if anything related. If I don't remember if she saw anything from the monster other than like an eye or something shiny.
She just saw something shiny and what looked
Aye.
kind of like a back fin.
I see. This very well could be the monster that we saw or another. But I mean, if there isn't much to explore here, probably priority of getting the elf child back to the boat. and like with shelter and all that shit.
You just gotta be careful what boat you put them
Um,
on. Life and death exists in your party.
I will take them. I'm pretty sure because our boat is full of shit and their boat isn't. So I would go to that boat regardless. I don't know if I'd ask anyone to come with me.
Theo's already shooting magic missile. Look out!
Down!
If that is the case, I will funny warding maneuver, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, if anyone wants to come with me back to the boat to like get the child some help, by all means, but I will take the child back to the female boat and start rowing her.
I'd very much like to be in a kitchen heist with Hot Rod when you return.
Yeah, and also I'll probably grab what's her name? Mina on the way, see if she can find anything about the crime scene. Like, you know.
Well, while you guys are doing that, and before actually moving on, is anybody else doing anything on the island? I think it's just you, you and Ban actually. I know Theo's here. Theo and Ham. Theo and Ham, are y'all doing anything in particular? What are you doing? Just eating a coconut off the tree.
Watching for a giant monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out on the beach with my Maeve because I don't much want to get back on the boat after what we've seen here. I think it's safer here.
All right. And then you're gonna start rowing back. Jakey's on their way, so we'll have an Artem and a Unilite.
TM.
Hosov, are you doing anything in particular?
Am I doing anything in particular?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this fucking artifact.
Okay.
Studying.
Do I know, like, have I ever seen anything like this? Or heard of anything like this?
This is. I can't remember if you have. Roll me Arcana.
Alright. Is it smell related?
You might have seen something like this before. It's not overly hard to make. It's not overly hard to make in the sense that like just creating the totem itself. The magic that is used to infuse it tends to come from like a divine being. So it doesn't have to be a god per se, but it has to be something powerful enough to give strength to something else, like a warlock page and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, is the Mad King divine?
Yes, technically, since he has absorbed the essence of a goddess.
Yeah, he killed a god. Yeah.
Yeah, he killed a goddess, so he is technically has supplanted him, God of War style. Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was like that.
Start going killing gods left, right, and center.
Yeah, that shit will be fine.
All right, well, good. Seems like
What's
this sword will
poppin',
be
Jesus?
useful. Holy Ghost.
Okay, so it would have had to gotten its power from something divine.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I mean, what about the messaging portion of it? Like, I can just use it to send a message to like anyone or a specific person?
So it's kind of like a delayed sending. So you have to know the person at least. Like just like a first and last name, and that's about it.
Sure.
And then you can cast sending.
What if?
Yeah.
What if
First
what
name
if-
Divine or Mad, last name King.
All right.
They
Yeah.
have a first and last name to be contacted by the thing.
Oh, I'll cast alarm as a ritual
Okay.
for this room, and then I'll go up on deck.
Okay.
And I'll just hang out for a little bit for now.
Sounds good. And he plays his card in defense. Jakey.
Yo,
You're dead.
I believe it.
Jake, so while we were exploring the island, we found a shipwreck that happened to have an alive elf child, and a bunch of dismembered bodies, and I'm currently taking the elf child back to the boat. That's effectively what's happened.
That's cringe.
Yeah, so
Why did we dismember them too?
when the child boards the boat, there will be a fight because it's a child, and it's
Yeah.
Leo.
Yeah, and it's Lieutenant Anvil. He's been trying to magic missile the child.
Good man.
He's wise.
Right.
Well, yeah, you know.
Alright, and so we're gonna go to
What are the chances it's the
Mina.
child that fucking tore up the boat, and they're just disguised as a child?
It's
Kill
just regular elf children who just tear boats in.
This child turns into a giant monster, taking the boat to the shore, and then the next boat is like, oh my god, there's a child on the shore. And then they bring him on, and then it just keeps happening. We have to break the cycle.
There's a secret second boat that puts elf children on the shore.
Mina, what are you up to?
I guess I'm waking up and walking on deck.
It's raining.
What?
It's raining.
I hiss. And then, do I see anyone I know immediately?
No one brought
Would-
that.
No.
Would he would he see me on the on the sea, like rowing over to him? Or...
Not yet. This is,
Okay.
He's starting his day. You guys are doing yours.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess I'll find something. I'll try to find something to cover my head with, and then walk around trying to find anyone.
Are you staying on deck or?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
on the boat, I don't know I don't know the parts of a boat, Leo.
Well, the deck is the top part, and then anything else is beneath.
Okay, then yes.
So
I
are
think
you
they're all
staying- Are you
technically
staying
dead.
on the? So are you staying on the deck? Or are you going down below deck?
I guess for now up top until I
Alright.
find nobody
Roll.
up there.
Roll perception.
All right, let me pause my battle quick.
You managed to spot what looks like some little some figures and some of the boats from some of the rowboats from the bigger boats on the island. So you assume that some of your friends probably have gone onto the island to explore.
Right. Those jerks! Why would they leave me here? So wet. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go back where it's dry. And see if anyone's still here down there.
Excellent deductive skills from the world's greatest detective.
Yeah.
Fucked up also how going to the island would just make you more wet.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, fuck that.
And then I don't know if you were wanting to do anything else on the island, but you just were helping them search around the shore. Lie?
What's up?
Oh. I didn't know what you wanted to do, so I just had you searching the shores with the rest of the party. If there was something else you wanted to do, let me know.
Nah, I was just exploring the island because I was bored.
Okay, well, you guys didn't go into the island.
Yeah, we did specifically say I wanted to stay within eyeshot of the boat. So if you want to break eyeshot of the boat, by all means.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not going to break eyeshot the boat.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So while you will do that, can you roll a perception while that's happening? Rizzcracker, you will get onto the boat with
Damn, she
Wow.
also transcends the boat.
I don't see
Whoa.
shit.
Wait, if she's going, I want to go with her.
Oh yeah. With with you know what? Yeah.
All right. Well, you know how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Working.
Damn,
We
pretty
did it.
forest.
This forest is pog.
Yeah. But there seems to be a lot fewer bodies in this forest. That's nice. Or at least
Yeah.
body parts.
I mean, I think most places don't have a lot of body parts like that are just not connected to each other.
What shame.
Yeah. Aren't you so glad we came to this place that does?
Truly wonderful. A great place. If you think about it, though, I mean, body parts are pretty easy to disconnect.
Unfortunately so. Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you're going, like, if I fell off a boat or something, maybe mine could fall off. I don't know.
Your limbs would come flying off if you fell off the boat.
Well, if I was going
What?
fast, it'd have to be
Wait,
going
when
really
the fuck did
fast.
Jake get here?
I got here a few
When did
minutes,
you get here?
few minutes back.
Oh shit. Well, hi.
Hello.
Have you ever lost a limb?
Have I? I don't think so.
No.
No. Got my heart torn out once. That was
What?
at that temple. I died. That was not fun.
Really? I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, I got stabbed in the heart and died instantly. So it was a coming back that it really takes it out of you.
I remember you died, but I didn't remember that your heart got ripped out.
Pierced instantly.
That's cool.
Apparently, I mean, I barely even knew what happened.
What did it feel like?
What a psycho.
Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. Like I said,
Oh.
I died instantly. But it was the coming back that is the horrible part. That is like the worst hangover you ever had in your life. And
Oh.
I've had a few pretty bad hangovers before.
What are you, an alcoholic?
Not alcoholic. I just like to have fun sometimes.
How often is sometimes?
Whenever I survive a life or death situation.
So you're an alcoholic.
High functioning.
High functioning. I'm alcoholic.
Okay,
I
rice
nothing
cracker.
left to say
What's up?
after that.
I need to know what you are specifically doing.
Oh, I was gonna go talk to the captain and see if there's a space on the boat to like shelter for the time being.
No, throw the child overboard.
Put him in the bag.
You could definitely. I mean, she had a lot more room, so yeah, you could definitely. She's not even gonna question it. You could just bring a child up to the boat.
Hell yeah.
They're your child now.
I don't know if that's the case. I'm
I
not
get
even
to
from
keep
this
this.
boat. Would I do I know if there are elves from anywhere nearby, like Lucaster or Calabar? Or
I mean, elves live everywhere.
but like there's no like predominant elf place. It's not like funny Lucaster does infinite magic, so they just have a lot of elves or some shit.
They have a
You
lot of high
racist
elves. Yeah.
Mother.
Bet.
Okay, you're the good kind of racist, the correct kind.
Hmm?
Not kidding. You're racist to elves. You assume just because there's a lot of magic,
Yeah,
elves are gonna like to hang out there, man.
he's just
Yeah,
kidding.
probably.
All racists are good.
True. But
Let the record state.
Good races? Ugh, so redundant.
yeah, but I will go and grab Mina and tell her, yo, there's a funny crime scene on the island if that's something that piques your interest. Yeah, a lot of dismembered bodies in the lake. I don't know.
Sorry, are you saying that right now?
I mean, I'll have to find you first, but I don't know if you're
Okay.
particularly hard to find right now.
I don't know either.
I mean, where are you?
Well, I headed downstairs and then God left me. So
I
I
mean-
don't know.
Did you head downstairs to your room? Because that'd be like the first place I would have checked.
I went downstairs to look for people I knew, and then
I see. Well, if you go downstairs, you'll find Hot Rod looking
because I was
depressed.
gonna look for Hot Rod to break into the kitchen, but then God went to the other one.
Got one to the
So-
other room.
Do you do? Well, I mean, you will find Hot Rod in
Okay.
the
Hello,
like, the
friend.
mess hall, looking quite.
Gee,
depressed.
what's up, you? What? Why you so sad?
Kitchen.
What about it?
Inside.
Did you lose something in there, or did you want inside?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You're not so bright, are you? Well, I'll let you. I'll try to let you in if you want.
Friend?
I mean, couldn't possibly get in trouble, right? All the strong people left.
Huh?
I mean, our friends. You silly.
Who are you?
Anyway.
Friends. They don't even know you.
Well, he's of a lower intelligence. I have to speak to him like a child. All right. Do I use my tools to pick this lock then? If it's locked.
Yeah, you're not about to pick through a man. There is a whole man right
Oh,
there.
there's a man?
There's a whole man. Yes.
So I have to convince him to move, huh?
No, you don't even.
You could also sneak in from elsewhere, maybe take a distraction. You could also convince him to let you in just by talking to him. That'll also work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we gotta try the talking first, because that seems simple.
But the whole point of him being there is to make sure no one gets in. So,
Yeah.
good luck.
So good luck.
I'm gonna try. Hey. Hey, I need you to get out of my way for a minute, okay?
He's guarding the door.
And who are you?
What? Oh, what's it to you? I'm the one asking the questions here.
Oh, I'm not moving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, can I intimidate or attempt?
Don't touch no buttons until I'll ask you
Not
what to roll, but I need you to do something. You can't just say,
Yeah,
"Can I intimidate?" Do something intimidating,
Okay.
and I'll ask you to roll it.
God, I hate that. All right. Yeah. Well, how about this? Move or else.
Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
All right.
Okay.
Er.
Well, you scared Hot Rod, so we're off to a good start. Hold on, I'm gonna find.
What if I pull out my claws and try again?
How tall is Mina?
She's 5'3".
You're about to get sick. What's about to happen?
Gonna get fucking.
Oh, sorry. No,
Illegal.
she's 5'6". That's
Whoa!
Okay.
All right, Amazonian.
Yeah. But can I try that again with my claws? Maybe squint a little bit.
Squint.
Look a little
Now
more
that's
serious.
intimidating.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is
God, he's
not. He is
squinting
not
at me.
your first intimidation. He is not intimidated. He is just the. Great. Why do you need to get in here?
Well, that's none of your business.
Well, goodbye now.
Hold on. So, with claws out, I'm gonna hold them toward his genitals as a threat.
Okay.
It's like, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you
you
gonna
expecting
get
him
out
to
of my
hit you?
way? What?
Are you expecting him to hit you?
I guess not.
Well,
Currently.
so he'll swing with advantage here.
Oh shit.
Does an 18 hit?
It sure does.
He's gonna punch you. Straight in the face. 12 damage.
God damn, he's strong. Alright.
This guy
Alright.
tough. This guy hits
All right.
harder than like bam.
Yeah.
Quick, recruit him.
That's with his bare fist. This guy's a fucking beast.
Wait, that was with his fist?
Yeah, that's just a fist.
What the fuck?
This guy's cracked.
He is cracked.
What's up?
What the
I'll tell Hot Rod that I'm gonna try to find a different way in because I'm not giving up on him, and I want to piss this
Hot
guy
Rod.
off.
Hot Rod, you see Mina turn to you. She's got just this kind of impact into her face. Just redness, just in the center of her face. So I don't know how.
dented her face.
Like in those, like cartoon, just kind of red, like in the shape of his fist, just red on her face.
No. No. Stop, friends.
No, this guy's gonna pay. I'm gonna get in there somehow.
No, he just do his job.
Don't you want in?
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna try something else quick. Gonna walk back up to the guy.
Are you coming back close again?
Yeah, but like
He's gonna swing again.
not close enough.
He's not letting you. You've already threatened him, man. He's just not letting you come close.
Is this how the best detective in Ornpolis operates? Just threatens to, like, claw the dude's dick? And if that doesn't work, shit, I gotta go to the back door.
So are you getting close enough to get swung at?
Naturally, after I threatened, I thought of a much more rational thing.
Did you get close enough to get swung at?
Don't
The
give in.
plan was I was only getting close enough to let him understand I'm talking to him, but
Well, he's not. We're past talking. You've already threatened him, man.
fine then. I guess
It's
technically,
over.
yeah.
Okay. Does that hit?
That's the same number. Yes.
Well, that's higher because actually the first one was just advantage.
Yeah.
I see.
And then bonk. I suggest you back up and walk away.
Oh my god, now he's
Mina's
casting
gonna die to the
suggestion.
kitchen guard.
He has everything.
Well. God, now I want to I want to use my abilities to fight him, but I think, fine, I'll just be like, I don't know, it's not worth it, and I'll slink away and lick my wounds, quite literally. Because cat.
What that tongue do?
I'm gonna kill her. One day. So anyway, Rice Cracker,
Yo, what up?
you come. Where are you dropping off the child? In your room? Some other room?
I'd talk to the captain first about it, and then I'd probably take her with me and look for Mina, because I think she'd be interested by the crime scene, because she claims to be a detective at the very least. But after that showing, I don't know if I can believe that anymore.
You don't know that. You don't know what happened.
Yeah, but I as a person don't know if I can believe that anymore.
Well, the captain's gonna tell you to she's kind of got her hands full at the moment. So if you could watch over the child for a bit.
Yeah, I'll happily watch over the child. I'll take her with me while looking for Mina.
Nice. It is a dude.
Oh, yeah.
The healthy baby boy, not baby, but it is a child boy.
Healthy
Anyway, so you will go
7-year-old
down. You'll find I don't know what Hot Rod's doing actually. I don't know if he's still sulking at the door.
Yeah, I like how Hot Rod had to be the mature one in that situation.
That was fucked up.
I know. Hot Rod's worst nightmare being the voice of reason. Oh my god.
He's the voice of reason all the time. What do you mean?
True.
Yeah, you come. I mean, you just see Rod's still looking kind of sad, and Mina's in the corner with a red. Looks like she's been hit in the face. As a fighter, you would recognize. That's a hit to the face.
Oh, okay.
Maybe multiple.
I'll walk up to Hot Rod and ask him, Hot Rod, what exactly happened here?
The cat was very mean.
To you? Did you do this to the cat?
No, God, man.
Which guard man? Is
Big?
the guard man still at the door? Like, could Hot Rod point to him?
Yeah, can I point to him?
God.
Can I help Leo?
Howard,
No.
point. It's
What
not
happened?
within your ability.
Is the guard still like in front of the door? Could like Hot Rod point to him?
Yeah.
The cat person was really mean to God.
Did the guard do anything to the cat person? Like before the cat person was mean?
I mime.
Before the cat person was mean.
So the guard. I'll just go talk to the guard. Excuse me.
Yes.
What exactly happened to the cat lady over there? Out of curiosity and nothing more.
Oh, one of the crazies on the boat. She came up here demanding to be let in, and like she owned the place. And then she threatened me. And so I retaliated.
Did she give any reason why she wanted to be let in?
She said that I shouldn't be asking questions.
Interesting. Well, thank you for the information. I hope that doesn't happen again. That seems rather unfortunate for it to have occurred.
Is she a friend of yours?
Loosely.
Oof. Mina taking L's in the friendship department.
For a second there, I thought the guard said oof.
I didn't know.
Is the child's awake at this point, right? Or am I just like carrying him around?
You were just kind of piggybacking, right? He's still unconscious.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I will go up to Mina and ask her if she'd be interested in the crime scene and describe the crime scene to her. There was a.
Get me off this boat.
I don't think I personally will be accompanying you off this boat. I think it's best if I look after this child.
Well, how am I gonna get there?
Aren't you the best detective from whatever city you're from? I'm sure you can figure out how to row a boat to the island.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. That's a lot of work.
I mean, if you don't care about the crime scene, then I don't know what to tell you. I figured you'd be intrigued, and maybe you could help us figure out who did it, but...
I guess. Yeah, I can give it a shot. Gets me away from this guy.
Sorry, about that, from what I understand, you just attacked him, verbally, and then were surprised when he hit you. Is that not the case? I feel like there's nothing against this man that you have to really say.
I don't want to talk about it.
That'll get him.
Wise decision.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck in your rowboating ventures. It seems like you're probably going to need it.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear any undertones in that.
You're not gonna go back with her. You're just taking care of the kid on the boat.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's kind of the plan for now, anyways. And I'll probably stick with Hot Rod.
Okay.
Ask Hot Rod if he wants any food and get food from the kitchen.
Your guy yesterday said I go in kitchen, and then today they don't let me.
Well, Hot Rod, maybe he does. Maybe that guy promised more than he was able to promise. You know?
What? He promised.
Maybe it's out of his hands. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he was willing to let you into the kitchen, right? I feel like we can at least hope that he tried his best and wasn't able to.
Huh?
Maybe let's give up on the kitchen for now and just get ourselves some food and help this child.
Oh, yeah. Child is he okay?
I think she will be, but I don't know exactly what happened to her.
He's a little
Oh
boy.
boy.
Boy, I'm sorry. I'll get used to it at some point. They have long hair. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Wow.
Well, they have long hair. They're elf. It's weird. I hate these people. Fuck them.
Does
I
the
don't
food
know.
look good?
Yeah, we like racism.
Not
Question.
even Thursday.
Question, Leo.
Yeah.
Does this kid look sick or anything? Like,
No,
like-
actually, they look fine. They're probably just kind of tired.
Hmm.
Why are
Okay.
you crying, Theo? What happened? Oh, Theo has long hair. I forgot. Theo has long hair in real life.
True.
He's a big buff elf.
No, as long as you're a human and you have long hair, it's okay.
Yeah, you're chilling. If you have pointy ears, that's where I draw the line.
Theo.
I
This
mean-
is like a picture of Theo taking off his elf ears.
No. Oh my god, that's why he never takes his hat off.
Oh my god.
That also explains why he never knows when his birthday is. He's been alive so long he forgot.
Oh my god.
True.
That explains it.
Yeah, but if Hot Rod is accompanying me, I'm gonna get food for the three of us and probably just like have a meal for him when he's up and awake, and kind of just like wait it out.
Are elves vegetarian in this world, or am I just being racist?
You're being racist. It's a choice.
I will have a vegetarian meal for the elf.
You
Out of
racist.
also this racism. I mean, hey, if every elf I've ever met is vegetarian, how can I be left but to assume, It's not my fault. I'm being considerate, if anything.
Okay.
True.
Okay. So boat. People on the boat. On the female boat. What are y'all? What is the final? So Mina's going on to shore or not going to shore?
Well, she's
Yes.
considering jumping off the boat and allowing this sweet embrace of a watery death.
She is going to attempt to row a boat by herself and be bored the whole way there because nobody will go with her. So yes.
And why is Hot Rod and/or Rice Cracker not going?
Why am I not going?
Yeah.
Because there's
And Hot Rod.
there's a kid.
Yeah. Kids are so sensitive. Toughen them up. Oh my god.
I didn't even think that after Hot Rod wanted to
Literally grab some rocks and start throwing them at their face. Like, get better.
Dude,
If I was to go, I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm taking care of the kid.
kids.
There's a kid.
That was just in a fucking.
A shipwreck.
There's like 3 of them. Congratulations, Regal. You are now babysitter.
I mean, I opted into this position. I took the child to the boat. I'm very
but-
happy with the
Did
role
you know
of
you're picking up
babysitter.
these two as well?
Well, I've sent one of them off. One of them's going to
You
school.
sent one to go play.
Yeah. They have a play date with their supposed friends.
Fucking racist babysitter.
Play dates with a watery grave.
It's fucked up that you have to ask, why am I not going? There's a kid.
Rice
Where's
Cracker.
the kid back?
Fuck them
Yeah,
kids.
what's up?
The child mumbles something in their sleep. Need to find it. That's it.
That boat
Uh,
is fucked.
I will
Goodbye.
ask what they're trying to find. If I get no response, I will think nothing of it. And, continue
Okay,
moving
well,
on
yeah,
my
so
day.
we'll go
Yeah.
back. Island people. How are y'all?
I'm chilling with Artem, who's not actually here. Watching for that big monster.
And then y'all are going deeper into the island. Theo, what are you doing?
I'll follow Kyron.
Right.
I assume I'm chilling with Karen. Yeah, because I don't think Jake said Karen would. Artem was going with him.
Yeah. No, I don't think Artem would be playing it safe, you know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And Artem would probably swim to the bottom of the ocean and see how long he could hold his breath.
I'd do the same and then just laugh at him
Hey,
underwater.
mate. How long do you think I could hold my breath underwater?
Not as long as me, that's for sure.
Not again.
Oh, you're willing to put your money where your mouth is?
Yeah, I'll take all the money that you have, actually, because it'll be mine.
Wait, can Artem actually breathe underwater or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
Get him in there.
He can, actually.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we'll be under there for a while.
So, okay. And then Unilai and Bam, you guys haven't seen anything. You're amazing.
And we have the same amount of spell slots, so if he tries to dispel my magic, I'll just counterspell it all 3 times.
And do it again.
Hey, is that thing a concentration spell, though? Also, wait, no, Ham, your hard counter dispel magic has a longer range than counter spells.
True. But it's a magical item.
Mm-hmm. What if he just shoots you with his gun?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. What if he just did that?
So it's a no holds barred kind of thing.
Then I guess I'd pray for my
Water breathing contest.
my patron to show up and eat him.
He is in the water.
There goes God again.
Yeah, and then the monster shows up as well and eats both of you.
Damn. Yo, what if the monster of this island is my patron?
Hog eating?
Oh wait, Harrod, you are chilling with me. You're not going with me now, right?
What's Lamina?
With the cat woman.
I don't like her.
That. Yeah, she did
Suspicious
just walk
person.
up to a man, threaten them, get punched, threaten them again, get punched.
Hey, there was no second threat.
Oh,
I just
No,
stood
you
up.
no. Sorry, let me recount the events. You attempted to threaten them, something that he did not perceive as a threat, because I don't know what happened. Then you threatened them again with like your claws, and then he just punched you square in the jaw because you didn't expect when you pointed sharp objects at his genitals that he wouldn't want to retaliate, and then you walked back up to him, pleading that like hey, I'm not that bad, and then got punched a second time.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's an accurate
Good.
recount of events.
Yeah. Sus.
She's scary. And that really raised my blood pressure.
Do you know what blood pressure is?
Mm-hmm. It's when it pushes.
Do you know what happens when you have a high blood pressure?
My chest tries to crawl away.
I see.
Ooh.
Yes, good. High blood pressure is not good, and If I'm being honest, she probably raises my blood pressure too.
Unili and Bam, how deep are you guys going into the jungle?
I'm just kind of wandering. I figure there's got to be something on this island, because I mean, like, it's not every day you find a bunch of dismembered bodies.
Maybe not for you.
I'll just kind of be like, yeah, we should, be careful not to go on the north side of the island that we were told was like full of fucking bad shit. Just the two of us. Wait, what?
Well,
What do we
what
hear
kind
was
of
on?
bad shit is even there?
Metis would have said, don't know, just because people die. Nobody's really seen what kills them. They just died.
People die in that part. Apparently,
This
I'd
is
rather not
where
be one of those people.
Artem can't speak with dead because they're fucking in bits and pieces.
Well, hopefully he
check it
can
out.
find like a pair of lips around or something.
We could check it out, like, just for a little bit.
Just do some charades with the
The hand.
fingies.
Yeah.
Aren't you curious what's on the north side of a person-killing island?
I think I have a pretty good idea already.
Well, what is it then?
Some sort of something that kills people. At least that's enough for me.
No shit, but what if... Bam. Do they ever find the bodies?
How would I know?
I don't know, where do we even get this information? I don't remember. I've been kind of zoned out all day.
I think we heard it from Artem's friend there. I don't think she's the kind to go into too much detail.
Well, because what if the people don't die? What if they're just, like, taken and, like, they're still alive?
Ah, all right, you fucking got me.
Look, if it gets too dangerous, we'll just run, right?
Sure. I mean, if you're going, I'll go with you. I'd rather the two of us than just you by yourself. Either way.
Wow, you're so sweet.
I just, I want to make sure everyone of us gets out of here alive, ideally.
I forget, you can talk to people long distance, right? Talk to Maeve.
I think only when he calls me first. Actually.
Oh. Well, hopefully he calls you. Worst case scenario, I can call Kosop.
All right.
So I just need a final say. Are y'all guys going into the northern part of the island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you get above your heads. You get a warning. You've entered a high-level PvP area.
PvP?
Is Bam gonna jump me in the wilderness? Man's gonna fucking Gmaul spec me and then just say, go
Yeah.
fight Bank.
Fucking skull appears over my head.
No!
Yeah, that all that, like...
Bro, Bam comes back to the boat with a skull over his head.
Bro, I was luring you. I was fucking pretending I didn't want to go up here just to make you want to go here more.
Oh my god.
Alright, Mina, are you making your way over to the island?
Yeah.
I can make it up. On the at least on the shores, you will find this lineup right here: Maeve, Lieutenant Anvil, and Artem Metis.
I will ignore her. As they're not the big monster.
Artem will acknowledge that you are there.
So I was told there was some sort of crime scene.
Are they still by the boat?
Oh yeah, also we tampered with the crime scenes because we gathered all the loose body parts and buried them.
Wow.
But Artem will direct Mina towards the crime scene.
Okay.
There were a lot of limbs around here.
God, I just love when Kyron's gone. I feel like we should just pass Artem around because doing his voice is the best.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm trying to even think of how to detect it.
Right, so you are shown a crime scene. There's a lot of boat pieces everywhere. You can roll me investigation.
Yeah, I guess. See what I can figure out. Well, that's pretty mild. Do I notice anything, God?
It's me, Margaret.
Wait, what?
Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret.
Hi, Kyron.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh no, Kyron's back. Quote Leo, probably. He
Kyron,
said,
you alright?
quote, I prefer it when Kyron isn't here, because then other people, they can
Yeah.
play
Uh,
Arkham.
Do you want a quick rundown of what happened so far?
sure.
He did say that.
So on the island, we found a shipwreck with everything like torn to shreds, a bunch of dismembered bodies, and a male elf child. That's important. That I've taken back to the boat and kind of just like babysitting with Hot Rod. We've sent Mina to the crime scene, and she's now investigating further. After not Hot Rod, Bam and I buried all the bodies to because why would we leave limbs out in the open?
I mean,
The whole...
were there any good bodies in there?
No, they were like all dismembered.
Oh, okay.
Aside from
Unless
the
you can
child, but the
piece
child.
together some kind of like horrible
Yeah.
Frankenstein monster that's just
Yeah,
like a pile of loose limbs.
I didn't take that feat.
Sag. And Bam and Unalai are going to the north side of the island, and they've entered a high-level PvP area.
Huge.
Yep.
Okay,
Kosta's being a nerd, and also, the kitchen thing.
uh-huh.
Mina tried to help Hara with the kitchen, so the first thing that she did was walked up and say, "Hey, let me in the kitchen. I belong in there." And then he said no. And then she was like, "All right, what if I, take out her claws and point them at his genitals?" And
No,
then
wait,
she got
then no.
clocked.
First she tried to
Oh,
like
I forget what she said.
like threaten him or like be intimidating,
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
hey,
be intimidating.
like, hey, let me in there right now. Like,
Yeah, and it
forcefully
just did
tugging
not
at him.
work. She was
then-
trying to threaten him, but the man did not perceive the
He's
threat.
like,
Honestly, didn't even understand there was something going on.
He's like, no, you're not allowed in there.
Yeah. So then, Mina takes out her claws, points them at the genitals, and said, "Get me in there or else." And then she gets clocked square in the head.
Nice. To be
And
fair,
then-
this dude was cranked out of his mind. He was punching
yeah.
people for 1d8 plus 5 damage.
Yeah, 1d8 plus
Yeah.
5. It was crazy.
They got some high quality people guarding their kitchen doors. Imagine the
Yeah.
actual like
And you
guards
already
on
know if the boat gets attacked, the regular guards are gonna suck.
the
And the fucked up part is after this, Mina walks away, comes back and says, "Hey, maybe we got off on the wrong foot." Gets clocked in the face again. Bam! And then Go cries in the corner.
What did Bam
Yeah.
have?
Incredible.
Oh, I don't know what Bam had to do with it. He wasn't there. I'm sorry. I'm making up shit. But no, she got punched in the face again, and now headed to the crime scene, and has traumatized Hot Rod.
Yes.
Quote
yeah,
Hot
that-
Rod, his BP is high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
I'm slightly afraid to ask, but why is it important that this is a male elf child?
Oh, cause I kept calling them a girl because they have long hair.
Ah, okay. Alright, sounds good.
That about sums it up.
Also, Mina was being a bitch about riding the rowboat. Honestly, Mina points down on the all-time low.
Oof.
Yeah.
she's a wacky and whimsical character. She doesn't got time to do fucking hard labor like that, man.
Exactly.
But shit doesn't come to you. You gotta work for it. You gotta just. The island's not gonna teleport to you. You gotta teleport to the
maybe
island.
The real treasure was the adventure and lessons we learned on the way.
Yeah, like.
That was the real mystery that we solved as the world's
Hell
greatest
yeah.
detective.
Let's be real. Mina's not learning anything from this.
The world's greatest detective. It is fucked up that the world's greatest detective decided to lower their investigation instead of their perception.
But what she learned from this is
messed up.
that the world is just
So here's
unfair
the
to her.
thing.
I'm hearing you.
I initially lowered perception instead, but then was like, I looked up what investigation is used for, and honestly, we use perception so much more
Yeah.
that I'm like the practicality of it versus the role play of it, and I got stuck again. So
Yeah, but investigation is cooler.
Yeah,
It
and you're really
is
gonna let
cool.
Kyron outshine you? Kyron rolls 18s on the reg investigating.
I
You just
know.
your base 16ing out here? Couldn't be
It was
caught.
real rough, man.
All I know is there's only one detective in this party, and that's just been confirmed.
I
Yep.
can't handle
Hot
the
Rod.
disappointment.
True.
True. Hot Rod,
Hot
he
Rod.
found out he was allowed in the kitchen, and you know, most detectives they'd give up and work another part of the case. He's working the same angle for 6 hours. He sat in front of that fucking door for ages.
The joint.
Yeah, I mean, you give Hot Rod a spot to stake out, and that no one's getting past.
The
Yes,
man of
sir.
sheer
Well, no, they
commitment.
might be getting past. But
Yeah,
he
but
will
they
be
will
there.
have had to have passed Hot Rod because he won't have moved. You know,
Yeah. But they could very easily get past.
they could. Yeah, they could
Well,
probably.
you just
sneak
have to
by.
have him stake it out physically in the way.
Yeah.
You just have to give him a small enough doorway.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so threatening. Look at him sulking on the floor.
He's such a good cork. Just put him there.
Did you say cork?
Yeah.
He'll keep all the wine in. Oh shit.
And fresh.
Oh. That is crazy. Keeps the air out too. If you put him in front of a door, everyone inside starts suffocating.
I better not put any corks near my door. Don't want to die.
No, sir.
Good call.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Good night, Theo.
Night, Theo.
But,
Yeah.
uh,